Hello all, it's your boy, Lee the History Boy. Did I say your boy? Really? I gotta stop saying that. Or lapsing into that. Yeah, and it's that time of week again where I do the fun four fun facts every Friday. Um, in one video at a time. Uh, Episodes, segments, whatever. And if you've seen the ones a week ago, perhaps the week after, than that many. Sometimes I lose track of when I did them. Obviously, like I said, it's every Friday, but um, you know, topics and cover, all that kind of stuff. And if you've seen the episode about the Roman wine found in Andalusia that's 2,000 years old. Well, basically, to not to sound like a capital obvious, but people have been drinking, having a good old knees up since time immemorial. To quote Tony Soprano, but a little bit. But yeah, the process. Yeah, I was looking into drinking establishments and pubs and bars and all that kind of stuff. And arguably, the the first known drinking establishment slash I guess like a proto pub, as you'd call it, proto bar, whatever, depending where you are. And there's all sorts of public drinking establishments of all kinds. Uh, that are that have evolved and developed from different things. But the first proper, let's say, pub, arguably, would be in a cave that was once the site of a Neolithic village in Jiahu, northern China, I think, somewhere in China, and the practice of making wine, and most important to the subject, the actual key subject matter is the brewing of beer. And archaeologists found urns of beer, brewing kits that go back some 9,000 years at least. And the it sounds like the village itself was quite advanced for the time. That archaeologists kind of know of. Something a lot. Oh Christ! I sound like that. I sound like that developmentally disabled cop from Family Guy. We know you killed Lois. That shit. I mean, it's embarrassing. And I do my best not to watch back these videos because there it is again. Because I just don't understand how people can stand to listen to themselves, talk back to themselves, play their voice back. But yeah, looks like, yeah. I mean, you account, you account the the wine making in Georgia, the beer brewing and winemaking in China, and the aforementioned episode of the Andalusian wine. I'll put that in the description as well, as I know I do with the references and sources and mentions and all that kind of jazz. But yeah, it looks like basically, if people could find a way to have a good old knees up, to quote Rodney Trotter in Only Fools and Horses, then they do it. Have a good old time, play music in their case in the Neolithic Chinese, drinking buddies kind of culture. They'd play flute music like Neanderthals before them, tens of thousands of years before they were around. So, yeah, not much else to say about that. Without running the risk of rambling on and saying a lot of irrelevant nonsense. So, yeah, that was the first episode of this week's Fun Facts with Liam. And I'll see you in, obviously the next three. Sorry for umming and ahhing. I don't know what it is. I've been feeling. I don't know. I've been feeling a bit up and down. Not mentally. Don't worry. Nobody. I hope I haven't triggered some kind of patronising suicide watch helpline thing that they do on on YouTube videos where it's like they even put it on like a scene of a movie or something where somebody involves someone killing themselves or talking about killing themselves. It's like, well, it's not relevant. It's not being. It's not. It's not with the condescending compassion. So, yeah, I'll shut the fuck up now and get on with editing this and getting on with the next three episodes. So I'll see you then.